Goodbye Falmouth, goodbye England. No more warm beers, cold beers and warm weather. And it's in that direction is where we're going. I waited a year for this. It's slightly boisterous, not rough, but not at the moment anyway. But it's a stiff breeze and it's coming up overnight. So I'm sailing with shortened sail. I'm just going to tootle along nice and gently, not break anything, not break me or the boat. And tomorrow at about, well, probably hopefully a bit earlier than we are now, sometime during the day, then we'll make sight on France. And then we'll take it from there. That's the plan. Oh, I didn't see that fella come past me. It's been rough. Forward cabin is full of stuff that just wouldn't stay still, so had to throw it all in there. Here's the northwest coast of France, and here's Ushant, and there are straits here that are completely mad, and I wanted to keep clear of them. So I've come on the outside here. It's taken me all night from here to here. I was going to stop in an anchorage here, but the weather's been coming this way, and it's been quite rough and windy, so no way. So I kept going, had to clear this reef, and with the weather on the side for the last 3 days, this is day 3 out of Falmouth now, I finally got round this reef to turn and come down here, and now the weather is behind me. What a relief. We are in the tail end of the Gale. It came up, caught me unaware, I gotta say. I'm in a bay just by Lorient in France. I'm in a bit of a channel at the moment and I'm laying a hull. I've managed to set the sails so we're literally sitting still but up, facing upwind. I've got too much sail up. Well, the mainsails, it's a two reefs in it, but it's still too much. I couldn't get the headsail all the way in, which is kind of good. I don't know why, but it's helping keep our nose to the wind, so it's good I didn't get it in. I just jinxed. I don't know how many bad days I've had like this before. This is quite scary because there's no the place that I was going to go to this is actually from the north, where predominantly the weather is from the south or southwest. So all the sheltered anchorages are in the southwest. So sorry, in the north. Beg your pardon. So I can't go into any of the sheltered anchorages around here because they're in the tooth of this gale. And the local harbour is quite small, and I'm inclined just to stay and wait here for a while. I'm safe. The boat is still okay. Anyway, that's where we are at the moment. It's just at last, the landfall. I knew that getting into Lorient was going to be a little bit tight. As I approached, I could see in the channel there was a yacht on the wrong side of the channel. On my right, I'd got a castle with a lot of shallow rocks and current. and I couldn't move over to let him through. It was tight. But eventually he did move, and it was okay.
That was close. They didn't give me any water. I was very close to that castle. But once we're inside, it's not quite as bad. This is still nerve-wracking stuff. The young man's going to help me.
Oh dear, look who's here. It's Northern Rom. He's back.
Roger, roger.
Roger, roger. We're looking at the German Nazi U-boat submarine pens here at Lorient in France. This whole structure behind me was designed to service and maintain those boats that were trying to put a stranglehold on the trade between the New World and the Old World, the Atlantic convoys which were feeding Britain, who at that time were fighting alone against the fascists and the Nazis in mainland Europe. And Hitler was trying to stop, obviously, those convoys. If he could cut the line of supplies, he would win the war. So great effort was put into structures such as this, which were designed basically to sink as many ships as possible and to stop the supply of the Allied war effort in Europe. How's that for a door?
You forgot to say they also had the S boats which were here. These stood for stood for sausages, because they were going to prevent large quantities of sausage cargo being delivered from America to the UK. And that's why they had the S boats here, the sausage boats.
Sausage
you can
boats.
see why
Yes.
some of the pens are actually sausage shaped.
They are, yeah.
I know this because I'm quite bright.
And we were just saying with the sausage boats, there's one out there, the problem with them is they're so thin, they break in the middle and sink.
It's obviously the case with this one. You can see that it's clearly sausage shaped,
It is sausage shaped.
and it's now broken in half into effectively two sausage boats.
Two sausage boats.
So what I said earlier about the S-boats is entirely true. And it's not just a figment of my imagination or anything to do with what I drank last night.
Thank you for that, Northern Rom. Rom and I have found the ideal bar on the last night we're here. It's beautiful. Old private house. Gorgeous.